Let's check out the damage system. Remember the drilling system? You see, in the drilling system, you could just keep punching and punching and punching until you ran out of stamina. Then your adrenaline would kick in, raising your BPM. And did you know that raising your BPM could cause flash knockouts? I know because I tested it. Don't you know that this was a damage system that when you wanted to go after your opponent, you could just cut your adrenaline and try to get him out of there, but the setback was you would burn long-term stamina. This was the whole damage system before he changed it. Will Kinsler, Ragzilla, changed it to Undisputed when it was ESBC. Hey, check out this. 2021, here's a damage system with eye cuts, nose cuts 3 years ago. Right? So then Will comes in and say, hey, we added a new nose cuts and we just added more blood to it. That was already in the game. Cuts was already in the game. And then here's his damage system, which is video game verse, which he stole from UFC 5. Look at the bars. Look at the bars. The same system. So he's stealing from UFC 5 that came out way later this year. And then all of a sudden the next month, or month and a half, we got this new damage system. Again, this was the adrenaline system that we had to go after fighters when we wanted to get them out of there in a boxing way, not in the UFC way. And most of those cuts that are on the faces of the boxers now is UFC cuts, MMA cuts, not boxing cuts. It's a difference. You see the BPM is raising? Now you can't even utilize the BPM in the game now. Listen to what Showbiz has to say.
Good at playing video games. Okay? That's what I want to know. Can you apply your boxing knowledge? With me knowing boxing, with you knowing boxing, does that give you a leg up over people who are gamers? And if that's the case, because I'm going to approach it not as a gamer, I'm going to approach it as a boxing analyst first. I want to know the distance, okay? Can I create the distance? How effective is the jab? What score points? Overall, if I feel that I'm winning, am I winning? Right? Can I set traps? All those things. So I'm going to be focused on those things. Let me know how you feel, especially when it comes to the clinching, when it comes to inside fighting. I need to know. One punch knockout. What causes a knockout? Can I set up? Is it the sweet spot? You know it's physics-based. So I need to know where the sweet spot is. All those things I'm going to be really focused and listen. We're going to be playing all day from 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day that I'm here.
He paid Jay Shep. He didn't pay him. He got him hired. He got Boxing Medical hired to shut him up. He got Jay Shep hired to shut him up. He can't shut me up. You got JMMA. You got King Juice, who was there. Know I'm telling the truth. Know that this game, but I don't think they understand that Will is a mole from EA Sports because they not as old as I am. They haven't been around EA Sports and been around the gaming industry as long as I have. And they don't know that Will still works for EA Sports. And he's destroying the game. You guys don't know boxing. That's how come you don't know he's spoiling the game. He's messing up the game.